Hello, and welcome to another jazz session with I Am Setsuna. Alright, so let's go talk to the researcher. Find out a little more about the song in the ancient ruins. And I don't think this is even the place where the researcher is. Fantastic. All that time, didn't even go to the right house. There he is. Excuse me, we want to ask you about a nursery rhyme. A nursery rhyme? Oh, that one the children always sing, you mean? That song's lyrics are said to show its writer's nostalgia for the royal capital. They desire to one day fly across the sky and return there. So it isn't just about a bird after all. But even if that's the case, flying back across the sky is impossible for humans. Yeah, it's a sad song, because it isn't possible. So it's like they at least want their thoughts to remain with their homeland. But the words of the song, the bird in the valley, when will she fly? Do you think it's like there's a sense of hope behind those words? A sense of waiting for something? Bird's a metaphor. A metaphor for something else that flies, you mean? Like an airship? It's certainly not impossible. Legend has it, back at the time of the kingdom's fall, by chance the queen and a select of her retainers went away on the royal airship, and thus survived. You don't think they could have hidden the airship in the ruins inside Magna Valley, do you? Maybe so that they wouldn't be pursued by the foe who destroyed their kingdom? So, what do you think? There's no way of saying for certain, but personally, I'd say there's definitely a very good possibility that's the case. So there isn't just Sprite Night inside the ruins. There's a whole airship, and a royal one too! A cat should blow his top if he heard this. All I'm saying is that it's possible. I've known the nursery rhyme since I was a little boy, so it never occurred to me before. And of course, until the spatial distortions disappeared, we weren't even able to get to the Magna Valley. So we need to find Julian and get inside the ruins. Then, once we find the royal airship, then we'll be able to cross the Vanished Land? Alright, things are looking up! But it was Julian who chose to stay away from us, and in the state she was in. Yeah, I think so too. Either way, we need to find Julian. She's one of us, and she means the world to all the people of the village too. So first, we need to find Julian. Right, we can't do anything else until we do. So, where do we even start? Oh man, where do we even begin? Hey, Cash! And Cornelius. Ah, you're here. What happened? Looks like some of your knights were injured. Ah, we've been to hell and back, and all because of that Julian. Sir, kindly hold your tongue. I apologize, but this is a matter of that knighthood must deal with by itself. Take it something happened to Julian, right? Please tell us, we might be able to help. With the spatial distortion gone, we were on guard against monsters invading from other regions. They led our troops into Magna Valley. It was there that we found Lady Julian. Or what remains of her. Is Julian safe? No, I'm afraid she is not what you would call safe. Her Highness is no longer Her Highness. Upon noticing us, she suddenly rose to her feet and attacked us. Cloaked in a sinister aura, she became more monster than human. Julian. And so, Left with no other alternative, we cast a restraining spell to contain her there. However, its effect shall not last long. Her Highness, Lady Julian, is in great pain. Her incredible magical energy has something to do with what's happening to her, doesn't it? But Julian is one of us now. If she's in pain, we want to help her. We have already done everything that we can. Very well, I shall tell you. Most likely, it's due to the blood of a monster. Lady Julian consumed the blood of a monster. Why? Isn't monster blood highly poisonous? Indeed it is. Most humans would die instantly if they consumed it. But in some rare cases, there are those to whom it instead grants great power and life force. Her Highness is one such example. A long time ago, when out slaying monsters, Her Highness was left stranded by an avalanche. We heard it was to rescue a knight who didn't get away in time, right? Indeed. Her Highness was left teetering on the very edge of life and death. In order to survive, she had no choice but to consume the blood of a monster. It was because of her fierce will, her undying determination to see her kingdom restored. Yeah, alright, we get the picture. So it's the effect of the monster blood. That's what's given her superhuman magical energy. Her Highness survived and returned to the village. We all rejoiced, of course. However, in exchange for that incredible magical energy, the monster's blood began to transform her into a monster herself. Her Highness's mental state has become progressively worse. On occasion, her mental distortions cause her to show extreme cruelty and ruthlessness. I fear Her Highness may never return to her former self, and so I have prepared myself to die together with her. I shall continue my service to her in the afterlife. No one's dying just yet, old man. Right now, we need to help Julian. Don't worry, we'll get Julian back to her old self. When I think of Her Highness's pain, Well, that just made it a lot easier to find her. Seeing as you told him we were going to save her, take it you got some sort of plan? Come on, what else could I say given the circumstances? Exactly. Anyway, we need to get Julian back to normal no matter what. If we don't, we won't be able to enter the ruins. What if her transformation has already progressed this far? Will there really be any way we can cure her? Looks like we ain't got no other choice. It's easy enough to say that, but finding someone isn't going to be that simple. Treating a human that's turned into a monster isn't something just anyone can do, is it? What we need to do is find someone who can cure Julian. Easier said than done. We don't know anyone who's good at that sort of thing, do we? Yeah, we do. Yeah, the woman in Gatherington. Yeah, we do. We know just the person, someone who specializes in healing magic. Sayagi. That's right, Sayagi did call herself a healer after all. She's already cured Julian once, too. Sayagi did help cure Julian before. Maybe it's worth talking to her. Come on, let's go back to Gatherington. No, let's go fight Julian first. We're going through Magna Valley anyway, so we'll probably run into her regardless.
任務を遂行する。負けるわけにはいかないんでね。
All the death.
終わりだな。
And the shiny.
ここでは負けられない。
これで戦況を変えてやる。
天の裁き
Boom, sucker.
終わりだな。
Give me all your loots. Every last one of it.
みんな力を貸して。
一気に型をつける。
天の裁
Yeah. You all dead. Give
こ
me
れぐらいでやられる俺じゃ
Give me
ない
that
ぜ。
experience. All the loot. Sure. Give me that mutation.
早く終わらせるぞ。
天の裁き
Lightning.
やるぞ。あらよっと。
Yeah. Don't want to waste all the MP. Never know who else could be around the corner.
いけるよ。
よし。あ、せえ。
Ah, sucker.
時間が欲しい。先を急ごう。
All the experience. Give it all to me. All the experience, all the loots. Hey, Julian. Hang in there just a little longer. Okay, so I guess we have to bring Sayagi here. Luckily, they sealed her right in front of the gate. That's very convenient.
力を貸して。
あうんの呼吸というやつだ。
このくらいなら私でも平気だよ。
All the loots. Give me all of your loots. All your loots are belong to me.
みんな
やるぞ。
力を貸して。
これがあうんの呼吸というやつだ。
邪魔をしないで。
Sorry, I said all of your loots all belong to me. I'll
こ
make
れ
that
ぐらいでやら
clear.
れる俺じゃないぜ。
All the experience, all the levels. Give it all to me. Mwahaha. And the shiny. Level 30. Neato. So let's get out of here. Wonder how Gatherington's doing. Hope they're all doing swell. Looks like everyone's swell. Come on, Sayagi, where you at? Hi, Sayagi. That was strange, but anyway. It's our companion, Julian. She's in real trouble. So we've come to ask you for your help. So it is as I feared. I did sense it faintly the first time I met her. I thought that her magical energy was different from that of a human. Of course, if I could cure her, then I would. I cannot stop her transformation. It is far beyond my power. So there's nothing left we can do? You misunderstand. I merely said it is beyond my power. Huh? What do you mean? What I mean is that I do have an idea of someone who might be able to help her. Just one person, mind you. Really? There is a spell that can drive out evil influences of monsters. If you use it, you might be able to control her transformation. There is no need to look far. The spell of which I speak may be used by one who is worthy. One who possesses both a noble spirit and great selflessness. I'm talking about you, Setsuna. Me? But I don't know any spell like that. No, of course you do not. I'm gonna teach it to you. However, learning the spell carries with it a significant risk. But what do you mean? If not learned properly, its force can be returned upon the caster. And if that happens, death is certain. But you are the sacrifice. Many lives and futures rest upon your shoulders. Is it possible that you may end up needlessly throwing your own life and save just one? I don't think it would be needless. And anyway, I know I shall reach the last lands no matter what. I'll be fine. So please, teach me how I can save Julian. Here, take this. Power Drain Sprite Knight. What's this? Sprite Knight that has lost its power. Now we are going to imbue it with a new power. Power that will allow to bring back the young lady's spirit and life force. This is our last chance to save her. You must simply do one thing. Use your healing powers to endure my light elemental magic attacks. You must show me your determination, your will. Use my healing powers to endure your light elemental magic. I understand, Sayagi. I can do it. I know I can. Very well, come outside. One-on-one battle. Okay. Guaranteed crit. Heal me. Okay. Very good. Just a little longer. Okay. Lightning 2. Crit. I'm healing. Just in case there's a lightning 3. Or just all over shit starts critting. Okay, good. Okay. Oh, what? Oh no! Hey, you alright, Setsuna? I'm fine. I just feel a little weak. That much is to be expected until you are accustomed to the spell. It simultaneously produces both a powerful, evil repelling attack and sacred healing energy. Luminaire! Ah! I wouldn't be able to pull that off in a million years. Finally, an ability that's for Chrono that someone other than Endear can learn. Well, she can learn lightning, but I digress. Hooray! Screw prayer. Luminaire. Okie doke. Alright, so it's time to do a little shopping. I don't think there's much, but actually I'll just do that in between episodes. Alright, so this one might be a little short compared to the others, or it might be the appropriate length. I don't know, I haven't been timing these at all, I've just been winging it. So I'll see you guys during the next jazz session.